how to work Zoom. That would be amazing. For starters, I know, so chin stand, I can't say it enough times. You'll hear me say it throughout class, but I'll give you guys a quick demo right in the beginning. So right now I'll walk you through it, and then obviously throughout class we'll work into it. So for chin stand, there's a couple different ways that you can get into it. One of my favorites, and the way that you'll see it incorporated a lot throughout class, is from what's called an Ekapada Chaturanga. So it's like your regular chaturanga, but Ekapada means 1 foot, Eka 1, Pada foot. And so how kind of we'll walk through it today, you'll start from a downward facing dog. And then if you have blocks or your makeshift blocks, you'll want them right at the top of your mat. And then you'll slowly lift up your dominant leg. And then you'll want to shift forward to like a really janky high plank position. And then as you start to work into your chaturanga arms, the best way is to get your hips really high and then work to just barely balance on your chin. The higher that your leg goes, the easier it'll be to eventually, it's very hard in slow motion, but to eventually kick up into it. What else? There's barely any weight on your chin. A lot of the weight you're holding in your arms and in your palms. So you'll hear me say to squeeze your elbows in really tight. It's hard doing that without warming up. But lucky for you, your bodies will be nice and warm. So that's enough of me talking. Happy Vino and Vinyasa. Playlist is in the description. And we'll get started on your mats. Today we'll get started in a seated position. You can start your playlist in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and press play. And then come to your comfortable seats. Blink your eyes closed and place your palms down on your thighs. As you take a moment here to arrive into your space to check in with your body, really ground down through your sits bones, through your hips. And then reach the crown of your head really tall towards the sky as you roll your shoulders down your back. Let your eyelids feel heavy as they cover your eyes like a pillow, keeping them safe. And then start with a soft inhale through your nose. Breathe all the way in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Take one more just like that, finding the beginning of evenness, smoothness in your breath. Inhale through your nose, fill, fill, fill. Open mouth, exhale. And then this time we'll start to add a count to our breath. So breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top and stay nice and calm. And then open mouth, exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more just like that, finding the even beat. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe out 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Breathe in 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe out 4, 3, 2, 1. And then keeping your eyes closed, just start to maybe roll out your shoulders a little bit. Rolling them back and then forward if that feels good. Finding the cadence of your breath that feels nice, that feels safe and secure. And then once your shoulders feel nice and warm, move into seated cat-cow. So keep your seated position. Inhale, puff up your chest, arch your back, and lift your heart. Inhale. And then exhale, round your spine. Find that domed shape just like you would in a regular cow pose. Inhale, seated cow. Puff up your chest, lift your heart, breathe in. Exhale, seated cow. Round your spine, find a ton of hollow space. Keep moving with that. Inhale, puff up and open. And then exhale, press back and round. About 2 more, just like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. And then as you finish out your last round of seated cat-cow, maybe your eyes stay closed, maybe they open, just come into a full tabletop position and keep going with your cat-cow poses, allowing them to get even bigger, allowing the arch and the round of your spine to find its full expression, to find the place that it can create more space. Maybe you move out your hips. Maybe you pitter-patter out the tops of your feet. Last 2. And 1, come to a neutral tabletop, a flat spine. Lift your right arm all the way up in front of you, and then send your left leg straight behind you for bird dog. Feel like your body's extending in 2 opposite ways, like it's creating a pull here. Big breath in. Exhale, tap knee to opposite elbow, crunch through your spine, round it out. Inhale, lengthen through your arms, this time a little bit different. Capture the outside edge of your left foot, and then press through your left heel for a quad stretch here. Feel your heart lift a little bit more. 4, 3, release in 2, and 1. Slowly release your right palm to your mat. Switch it out. Left palm reaches forward, right leg goes back. Stamp onto the back of the wall behind you. Really lengthen through your spine. Find that full extension, that full pull towards both ends. Breathe in. Exhale, tap knee to opposite elbow. Round your spine, engage your core, lift tall. And then inhale, re-extend your arm out straight in front of you. Exhale, bend through your right leg. Capture the outside edge of your right foot and press through the top of your foot to really lift your heart. Keep grounding down through your right palm for 4, 3, release in 2, and 1. Slowly come back to your neutral tabletop. Inhale, cow pose, lift your heart. Exhale, cat, round your back. Inhale, tabletop, flat back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes, send your hips high, pedal out knee side to side. Let your head hang really heavy here, and maybe you shake your head out, yes, shake your head out, no. And then find the stillness in your down dog. Let your hips get even higher towards the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step your feet behind your palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your fingertips all the way up towards the sky. Hold and breathe. So drop down through your shoulders. Really make sure that your fingertips and your pinkies especially are almost twiddling towards the back of the room. Lift your heart a little bit higher. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring your palms behind your lower back. Find clasped hands. Inhale, puff up your chest. Really roll your shoulders back to feel that big heart expansion. Breathe in, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, bound forward fold. Keep your arms exactly as they are. Just let your head and neck hang heavy. Maybe you shake it out from the right side to the left side. Keep working to kiss your palms together. Inhale, bound halfway lift. Just lift your chest towards flatness, towards that flat back. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Hands hang really heavy towards the ground. Shake it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Palms come to your shins or your thighs. Breathe in. Exhale, squat, round, and curl. Small ball at the top of your mat. Tuck chin into chest. So we'll take that 2 times through, really feeling your breath and then the openness of your shoulders and the puff of your chest. 1 round of breath here in your squatted curl. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Drop your heels. Inhale, mountain pose takes you tall to the sky. Exhale, hands come behind your low back. Find your clasp. Inhale, puff your heart, expand your chest. Exhale, bound forward fold. Inhale, bound halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, flat back. Exhale, squat, round, and curl. 1 round, reset, breathe in. Breathe out. Last time through, let it feel good. Drop your heels, inhale, mountain takes you tall. Exhale, hands behind your low back, find your glass. Inhale, puff your chest, lift your heart. Exhale, bound forward fold. Inhale, half lift, keep your bites. Exhale, forward fold, release your palms. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, squat and curl, reset. Breathe in. Breathe out. Plant your palms, step back, high plank, hold it right here, rock forward, back, rock forward, back. Breathe in, breathe out. So find the broadness through your fingertips. Really press through your finger pads so that your hands fill up a ton of space on your mat. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower just halfway down, chaturanga the arms, bend into your elbows, squeeze into your side body. And then inhale, upward facing dog, uncurl your toes, shine your chest, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips go up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank position. Exhale, ripple back, down dog. 3 more times, just like that. Breathe in, ripple forward. Breathe out, ripple back. Really finding the warmness in your spine. Ripple forward. Ripple back. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, palms come to your shins or your thighs. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Magnetize your inner thighs together and then lift your arms towards the sky. Plug your shoulders back and down, and then really tuck your tailbone so that your belly button is connected to your spine. Reach your fingertips a little bit closer to the front of your mat. Breathe in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Your arms just send straight back behind you. Roll your shoulders down, and then see if you can sink a little bit lower into your hips and your heels. Now shift weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, one-legged Tadasana. Hold and breathe. Keep the squareness through your hip, and then find those sharp 90-degree angles that keep you stable. Re-engage your core so that your ribs tuck in rather than splaying out. 1 more breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Land back softly. Send your arms straight behind you. And then once again, feel the roll back of your shoulders. Really commit to that bend in your front knee. Inhale, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Just your arms move straight ahead, straight above. And then just like the top of your body is in mountain pose, roll your shoulders down. Create a ton of length into your spine and your neck space. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up towards the side of your mat. Taking it nice and simple with our Sun B today. Really press through the back knife edge of your foot. That left foot is pressing down. So you feel like you're ripping your mat apart. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee. Send your right hip up to the sky. 1 more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your arms, just frame your front foot. Keep the bend in your front right knee. Press down through your palms, and then inhale, three-legged down dog. Your right leg goes all the way back up to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, round through your spine, press through your palms, breathe in. Breathe out, hold. Inhale, send your legs straight back for three-legged plank. So you're in this high plank position. And then exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Both feet come back down to the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. That's your sun B. We'll take it on the left side. Inhale, take it to the top of your mat. Look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, flat spine, strong. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana sinks you low. And then once again, feel your inner thighs really kiss towards one another. Feel all the power that they're holding on to, holding into. One more breath in here. Exhale, airplane your arms, send them straight back. Feel that opening again of your heart and breathe into the space there. This time, shift weight into your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Right heel lifts. Let your fingertips really reach towards the sky and feel the crown of your head get taller. Flex your toes a lot to protect your knee. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Land back soft. Feel the bend through your left foot. Really strong, really stable. Lift your heart if you've dropped it. And then square your hips down to the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms take them all the way up to the sky. Legs stay exactly as they are. And then exhale, warrior two. Open up towards the right, or rather the right side of your mat on this time. Feel that internal rotation of your front left foot. Inhale, reverse warrior, arm goes up and back. High five the back wall. Stretch through your left side body. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your foot. Bend into your left foot this time. Plant your palms really strong. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Send your left leg back high to the sky. Square your hips down. Exhale, knee to nose. Round through your spine. Press through your palms. Hold and breathe. Send your left leg straight behind you for three-legged high plank. And then exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Bend into your elbows. And then both feet come back to the mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Setting you up for success. Now you get to flow. Breath to movement. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Lift your heart. Exhale, airplane arms, send it up and back. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right heel high. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift your heart. Exhale, warrior two. Ooh, I started you on the opposite side. Inhale, reverse warrior, back arm, back leg. Exhale, low lunge, frame your front foot. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Left heel lifts. It's okay that we're switching it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Crunch it in. Inhale, three-legged high plank. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Don't worry, I'll even you out on the right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left heel to find balance. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, float back. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms reach high. Exhale, warrior two, open strong. Inhale, reverse warrior, up and back. Exhale, low lunge, frame your front foot. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged high plank. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out to reset. One more just like that, a little louder, a little stronger. Inhale, fill, fill, fill. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. So we'll take that whole sun B and add on. Inhale, lift to the top. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. So we'll keep it funky. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right heel lifts, find the awkward side. This time, exhale, full airplane. Send your legs straight behind you. And then hand comes to heart, start pulsing that heel back. Up, up, tiny movements towards the sky. Up, up. Keep a micro bend through your left foot to find stability. For 4, 3, 2, hold right here. Just hold, breathe, hold, breathe. You have 4, 3, crescent lunge, 2, and 1, step back, inhale, crescent lunge, arms go up to the sky. Exhale, warrior 2, open up. Inhale, reverse warrior, back arm, back leg. Exhale, low lunge, bring your front left foot. Inhale, 3-legged down dog, shoot it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged high plank. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We'll get nice and even. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, inhale, chair rather. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left heel lifts this time. Exhale, full airplane. Left leg goes straight behind you, hands to heart. You start that pulse. Pulse, tiny movements through your back left heel. It's up, up. Keep that slight bend through your right leg to keep you stable and strong. 4, 3, hold right here in 2. And 1, hold, breathe. 4, 3, back to crescent lunge in 2. And 1, land back softly. Inhale, crescent, reach high. Exhale, warrior 2, open strong. Inhale, reverse, up and back. Exhale, low lunge, frame your front right foot. Inhale, 3-legged down dog, right heel lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged plank. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips up, breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more just like that, big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Take a few rounds of cat-cow here. Notice how maybe your spine feels more mobile, how maybe it has a slightly larger range of motion. Maybe you take full spinal circles. Maybe you wag out through your tail. But it's really whatever feels good to you to give you more mobility, more range of motion here. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Find your tabletop, and then slide forward so that you're in belly down Shavasana. Uncurl your toes, press them down into the tops of your mat. Make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulders, and then breathe out all of your air. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And then inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chin in your chest. Hold right here for 4. Light through your palms for 3. For 2. And 1. Tap your forehead down to your mat. We'll take 3 rolling cobras. So find the place that feels comfortable. Breathe out all of your air. Find the rhythm of your breath. Inhale, baby cobra, lift and lengthen. Exhale, tap your forehead. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Hold. right here. Breathe in, breathe out. Spread your knees out wide, press back. Child's pose. Drop your heart into your space. Stretch out your shoulders. Maybe you move your hips side to side. Maybe you rock into your forehead. Two more big rounds of breath. Last one. Yeah, and then inhale, come forward, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog, up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So we'll play around with a funky little drill here to get your body a little bit warmer. Inhale, reach your right heel high, square your hips, and then really press back into the ceiling or the wall behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Find that rounding shape again. Shift forward so that your body is going towards the front of your mat. And then drop down through your right knee. Maybe you have to scoot it back a little bit. Lift your left leg. And then feel like you're doing a one-legged push-up, but push down so much that your chin taps the mat. And then press up. And then press down. Press up. Press down. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back, tabletop. And then downward facing dog. We'll take it on the other side. Maybe you walk out your legs a little bit. Inhale, reach your left heel high. Same thing, square your hips. Make sure you're really pressing through your palms. Press the earth away. Let your head get long. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Round through your spinal lock. Press through your palms. And then drop your left knee. Maybe you have to scoot it back a little bit. And lift your right toes. Keep your hips square and your glutes strong. And then inhale, lower. Tap your chin to your mat. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Lower. Then press. Last 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Tabletop. Shake it out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Curl your toes. Hips go high. Down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach your right heel high. Moving on. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it all the way through. Inhale, star pose. Open up towards the left side of your mat. Shake out your hips. And then parallel your feet so they're pointed towards the front. Bring your arms out to the side. Puff up your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Head and neck hang really heavy. Shake your head out, yes. Shake your head out, no. Let your body find length as gravity does a lot of the work here. Notice the compression through your hips. Notice the expansion through your hamstrings. Give it about 3 more cycles through your breath, and let your breath bring awareness to the places that are a little bit tighter. Inhale, halfway lift, just lengthen through your spine, tent your fingertips on your mat. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms towards the front. Pinky toe your right foot out towards the side. And then right now you're in like a runner's lunge position. Keep your back knee lifted. Inhale, baby cow pose. Just lift your heart, drop your pelvis. Exhale, baby cat, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. 2 more, inhale, baby cow, lift heart. Exhale, baby cow. Last one, breathe in, lift your heart. Breathe out, round your spine. And then slowly drop down to your back knee, move into runner's lunge, and whatever way feels good for you. So maybe that means dropping onto your forearms. Maybe that's letting your head get really heavy close to the mat. Or maybe it's just staying in that tucked foot position. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. If you're on your forearms, slowly press up to your palms. Curl your toes. Inhale, high plank. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Exhale, down dog. Hips go up and back. Shake out your legs one at a time. Inhale, reach your left heel high this time. Square hips, flex toes. Really lift your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge all the way through to the top of your mat. Find your safe grounding in your left foot. Inhale, star pose takes you tall. This time to the right side. Shake out your hips. Feel like you could extend towards all 4 corners with no boundaries. Breathe in. And then this time, option for clasp palms. If you want the bind, inhale, puff up your chest, clasp your palms. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold with the bind. So same thing here. Maybe you drop into your shoulders a little bit more. Maybe the bind feels like it's too much, so you just release your palms. Head and neck get really heavy, really long. Three more cycles through your breath to just let it feel good, to feel the full stretches. To notice where your body holds on, to notice what it likes, what it can fall in love with, and to notice what it's letting go of, what it's finding resistance towards. Inhale, halfway lift through your spine, tent your fingers, lift your heart. Exhale, low lunge, frame your front left foot, and then walk your left foot out to the side of your mat. Bring your palms towards the inside of your left foot. We'll take those rounds of mini cat-cows on this side. So inhale, lift your heart, small movement. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift and arc and lengthen. Exhale, round and press. 2 more, just like that. Breathe in. Breathe up. Last one, and then it's your version of a runner's lunge. Breathe out. And then slowly, whatever runner's lunge is calling for you. So maybe that's dropping onto your back knee. Maybe you want to walk your left foot out a little bit further to the top. Maybe you drop to your forearms. Maybe you just rock into your hips. Head and neck are really heavy. Let the release, the openness in your hips feel really nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly press up to your palms if you're not already there. Curl your back toes and then step back, high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cuddle it up. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more round here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift to the top. Exhale, drop down to your knees. If you have your blocks or something at the top of your mat that you'll be using, find the position of them right at the top of your space. And then we'll start to play around into chin stand. So I'll give you guys a few minutes here on your own. I'll walk you through it again, and then you have some time to play around, and then we'll get back into a flow. So for chin stand, my right side is my dominant side. So again, I like to start from like a downward facing dog position. And then slowly, I'll kind of shift my weight forward. I'll bend my elbows so that they're at that 90 degree. I'll press my chin lightly, lightly, lightly. Hips get as high as they can. And then I'll start to kick up. I'll start to kick up with my right leg. And eventually you'll get into chin stand. Play around with it. Know that if it doesn't feel like it's for you today, that's totally fine. Give it a couple rounds. I promise you might surprise yourself. You guys are all just staring at me and laughing, but give it a shot. Yeah. Keep pressing through your palms. Shoulders are really, really squeezing into your side body. Yeah, nice, M. And I think M's sister, I can't tell, is with you. Brooke and Steph, you guys got it. I know you do. And if you're like, Layla, chin stand is totally not happening today, grab some more of your wine, grab some water. You got about 3 more rounds. Ooh, Dan, that's really close. Yeah. Got about 3 to 4 more rounds of breath to play around with it, and then we'll meet in a child's pose.
Can you show one more time? I forgot what you did.
Yeah. I felt like I was getting bold trying to do chin stand over Zoom, and I am. So you'll really shift forward, forward, forward. It works well if you bend into your shoulders and then start to hike up your hips. That's kind of my little cheat. And then you'll start to kick your legs up. And land softly. If you want to give it a few more rounds, go for it. Otherwise, find your child's pose. And even if today's not your chin stand day, you have another thing to add to your asana practice in the future. Yeah. 4. Find child's in 3. Find your child's pose in 2. And 1. Find your child's pose. Hopefully your heartbeat has risen a little bit. Let your shoulders get really heavy, really open. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Take about 2 more full, complete rounds of breath. Again, maybe shaking out your hips. Last time through. Inhale, shift forward, tabletop. 1 more standing series. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. Pedal it out. And then find stillness in your down dog. Inhale, lift to the top. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Left leg lifts high. Exhale, dancers on the left. So bring your left elbow to your left side body. Hook into the inside edge of your left foot. And then lift your heart closer to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale as you kick up and back for dancers. Know that it's more about pressing in to the top of your foot and your palm than actually shifting your body forward. So as long as you're holding up strong, and you're doing great. Your body almost looks like a wine glass shape here as it's lifted up. 4, 3, find standing splits in 2. And 1, bring your palms down to the mat, maybe onto your blocks or whatever you have. Left heel lifts tall towards the sky. Head hangs really heavy. Standing splits is your release. One more breath in. And then exhale, tuck your left knee behind your right ankle. Keep your legs as they are. So your left foot is back around you. Your right foot is planted forward. Keep your right knee bent. Inhale, lift your left arms to the sky. Exhale, seated twist. Body goes over towards the right side of your mat. Lift up through your heart. Feel that sweet decompression through your spine. Probably feels really nice to be seated on the ground after all of that leg work. One more breath in. Get a little deeper on your breath out. And then we'll take my favorite transition. Slowly unravel over towards the left side of your mat, wide-legged forward fold towards the back. Let your head hang heavy, find your ragdoll arms. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, gorilla pose. So bring your palms right underneath your feet. Slowly massage into your wrist creases. Maybe you bend your knees a lot and you bend your arms a lot to let your biceps do a little bit of the pull here. Or you just let your body hang heavy and kind of rock forward and back. Feel all of the length building through your back line. And then slowly release your palms. Pinky toe your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Maybe you try out chin stand here if you're feeling bold. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or flip, forward fold. You're facing the back now. Inhale, halfway lift. Trust your body, trust my voice. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, hips low, arms high. Exhale, airplane your arms, send them back behind you. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. This time your right foot lifts. Left leg stays down at as your base. And then exhale, drop your right elbow into your right hip crease. Slowly start to prepare for dancer's pose. So capture the inside edge of your right foot. Puff up through your chest, breathe in. Exhale, work your way into dancer's pose. Again, your body lifts up and out of your hips, kind of like a wine glass shape. Keep pressing through your back right foot and then into your right palm, yeah. For 4. For 3. Standing splits release in 2. And 1, slowly dive your body down. Standing splits as you release. Right heel goes all the way up towards the sky. Head hangs really heavy. 1 more breath in. Exhale, tuck your right knee behind your left foot. Come down to a seat on your glutes. Keep your right foot going behind you towards the left side. Left foot plants down towards the right side. And then inhale, reach your right palms towards the sky. Exhale, seated twist. Allow yourself to get really long through your back. Notice the way that your breath fills your body. The way that maybe it's a little bit lighter, maybe it's a little bit smoother. 2 more rounds. Getting taller with every inhale and then twisting deeper on your exhale. Last time through. And then exhale, wide-legged forward fold. So rotate all the way around, back to the top of your mat. Legs go wide, a little bit wider than your mat. Head hangs heavy. Shake it out, yes. Shake it out. So finding the balance in your spine, right? We've done a lot of arcing, a lot of opening today. Allow this to be a little bit of closing, bringing you that counter action as you sway side to side. Slowly pinky toe your feet back to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins. Exhale, high plank, top of a push-up. Shift your weight forward 2 inches. Exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. 3 more rounds of rolling cobra. Breathe out through your mouth. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Press through the tops of your feet. Inhale, baby cobra, lift and lengthen. Exhale, tap your forehead down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tap it down. Last one, inhale, lift. Ooh, exhale, left ear towards your mat. Send your arms out long. Belly down, Shavasana. Feel your heartbeat in your space. Feel your heartbeat, fill your back ribs. Woo. Inhale, bring your forehead back to center. Palms come underneath your hands if you want another round of cobra, or if you want floor bow, that's another option here. So I'll cue for floor bow. Grab the inside edges of your feet. Again, exhale all of your air, and then inhale, lift, 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 almost like you're in dancers. Roll onto the soft part of your belly. Find that length through your spine for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Right ear towards your mat. Send your legs and arms long. Maybe you windshield wiper out your legs. Maybe you take them side to side. One more breath in. One more breath out. Forehead comes back to center. Press back, child's pose, Vinyasa. Knees go out really wide. Your last one today. Notice how this child's pose feels different than your first 2 throughout class. Notice how movement can awaken parts of your body. It can bring you things that you really love and maybe bring about things that you don't. And that's okay. It's the balance that brings everything back to center. Inhale, shift forward, tabletop. And then exhale, roll onto your hips. Send your legs out in front of you. Maybe you grab a sip of wine for the first time of cue today. Arms go straight above you. We did so much opening. Now we'll close into forward fold, seated forward fold. Head and neck hang heavy. You want this more to be about the decompression of your spine. Find a bend in your knees and work to flatten your lower back. You want a little bit more hamstring love, a little bit more stretchiness. Work to straighten your legs and bring your belly off your thighs. Know that the way that your head and neck releases is the way that you're rounding in, the way that you're bringing your body back to safety, to comfort, to be close, to be grounded and secure. Slowly unravel your spine. Be gentle to your back as we've given it a lot of movement today. And then roll all the way down to laying on your mat. Knees come into chest center. As we do, take small circles clockwise and then counterclockwise, just to massage out your kidneys, your lower. Hug your knees into your chest, bring them out wide to the wide edges of your body for happy baby and Mandabalasana. And before you take any rock and roll movements here, really press your back into the mat so that you can feel your entire spine connected. And then once you have that back to mat connection, then maybe you take the rock and rolls. Maybe you bend into your knees and then straighten them. Maybe you flutter out your lips. Knees hug back into chest center. Easy supine twist towards the right side. Drop both of your knees over towards the right. Gaze goes over towards the left. Easy twist through your lumbar spine. Breathe in. Then breathe out. Knees come back over towards chest center. Easy supine twist towards the left. Drop them over to the left. Gaze goes over towards your right. Ground down through your shoulders. Soft inhale. And then soft exhale. Hug your knees back towards center. Squeeze yourself into a small, tiny ball. Connect your forehead to your knees. Big, big breath in. Scrunch up your face. Lift your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Body lays heavy on your mat. Feeling supported by the weight within you and the weight that surrounds you. And trust that I'll guide you out when it's time. If you feel ready to be guided out of your Shavasana, start to bring consciousness back to your breath. Start to feel the rise and the fall of your chest and then of your belly. Notice if your breath feels a little bit lighter, if it feels a little bit more even. Maybe it's still thick. Twinkle out your fingertips and your toes. Roll into your wrists and your ankles. And take a nice good morning stretch. Fill yourself to all four corners of your mat. Allow yourself to get really, really long. Maybe you feel that slight arch in your back as it lifts off your mat. Breathe in. And then exhale, roll over to your favorite side for supported fetal position, using your bicep as a pillow. Again, feeling that counter action of hugging in, of rounding through your back, of bringing your body really close. When you feel ready, press up to a comfortable seat. Hands come towards your heart center. Press equally from your right into your left, from your left into your right. Roll your shoulders back, and we'll take one big collective breath together. So let go of all of your air. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And then inhale big through your nose. Fill up through your lung, chest, heart space. Inhale. Open mouth. Exhale, let it go. If it feels authentic to you, hands come near your third eye center, your seat of intuition. Inhale one more time to get longer through your spine, to ground down into your space. Breathe in. Exhale, bow forward to seal it in, to let something go and to bring something back that you're able to fall in love with, that you're able to hold on to strong. Thank you guys. Thank you guys all so much for playing around with me tonight. Chinstand is a hard one to teach in person and clearly an even harder one to teach virtually, but thanks for coming along on the ride with me. Hopefully, even if you couldn't get into it today, which it's not a day for everyone, if you couldn't get into it today, you have another asana, another movement to play around with in your practice, to try on at different times. And I love you guys, and I'm so excited that you spent your Friday evening with me. Cheers to you, cheers to us, cheers to falling back in love with things that you're passionate about, things that you really love. That's all. I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday. I'll see you on Friday. I'll see you on FaceTime. Class is donation based, as always, via Venmo. That's all I got to say.
Thank you.